Remember, it's a war zone out there.
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Fallout 76. Today I wanted to talk about some changes made to Conductors and how it's actually, like, good. I wanted to make a video on this earlier, but I got lazy and I just wanted to do more tests and stuff to, like, have everything perfect. Someone else has already made a video on this, but I'm just going to make it anyway. But basically, Conductors will now allow you to stay in VATS forever. And basically never die as long as you shoot your gun, because you're going to have that reflect thing happening with bullet shield and ricochet, and you're getting the 5% of your health from every crit. And if you're running the crit build that I have with the limit breaking on a few pieces with Rejuvenator, you got your health regenerating, your AP regenerating, you're at 26 luck, and you're critting every second shot. Basically unkillable, and you stay in VATS forever. And you do a fuck ton of damage. So this is the weapon I'm going to show off. I have changed out Aristocrats for Furious, because Furious is now very good. With this gun and with my loadout, my perk loadout, I get 20 stacks of Furious. Every single one of those stacks is a 5% damage bonus, so that's a 100% damage bonus at full Furious stacks. So that's better than Aristocrats or even Bloodied. So the damage that this thing could pop out is pretty crazy. The new Gatling Plasma mods, you're going to have to make a decision. You're either going to have to get rid of Stinging Core Receptacle or Calibrated Capacitor. I got rid of Calibrated Capacitor because I can just switch that out for a 50% critical hit damage and still enjoy that lower AP cost, because you want to try to get your AP cost low, but you don't want to sacrifice those new mods. So I sacrificed one of them because I still want to have Stinging Core and Accelerated Nozzle, but I threw on Prime Receiver instead. Get a bit more damage, and my AP cost is at 10, so I can stay in VATS forever, and I'm still getting, so a good amount of critical hit damage thanks to the Vital legendary effect. But yeah, that's the gun. I can show you the build real quick before we get into it, but all heavy gunner perks, of course, and I have Arms Keeper. I can take that off, throw on Lock and Load. I had that because I was testing a bunch of armor earlier, but I have Lock and Load because I like to be able to reload my guns fast, and the Gatling Plasma kind of has a slow reload. Concentrated Fire, even though you don't even need Concentrated Fire anymore to aim at limbs, but this will give me more damage, so that's pretty good. We've got all this stuff in Endurance, Rejuvenated Bullet. They changed this, it's even better now. Starch Genes, Bullet Shield, Thirst Quencher, Through, Hiker, Chem Fiend, and Life Giver, Strange in Number, Suppressor, and Tenderizer. Because I forget what they changed here, but apparently I think they changed Tenderizer, so now I can also throw in a Suppressor here to reduce their damage output. So even less of a threat for me on 06 and ultracite Terror. Batteries included in Demo Expert, Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla, Guerrilla Expert, and Guerrilla Master. This is what I run for my Furious build, because if you throw on, I already have Gunslinger Expert, I think. Yeah, I do. Gunslinger Master changes how Onslaught and Furious works. You get them over time instead of getting them from attacking. I don't really like that. If you're doing trying to do a one-shot build, then yeah, I would go for that. But that's not what we're going for. Better criticals: Ricochet, 4-Leaf Clover, Class Freak, Curator, Critical Savvy, Junk Shield, and Good Assault. These are my legendary perks: Charisma, Luck, Endurance, Agility, Strength, and taking one for the team. And the buffs. These are the buffs. That's my specials right now. And these are my current buffs. That's all that good stuff. And I'm wearing my crit build armor today. Every single piece has Overeaters and Sentinels. I think 2 pieces have Rejuvenator. Let me see. No, 3 pieces have Rejuvenator. And... oh, wait. 2 pieces have Limit Breaking. 3 pieces have Rejuvenator. Basically making it to where I only have to have 26 luck to crit every second shot. I made a video on this. Go watch it. Go watch the crit build power armor if you want a more of an in-depth guide on that. But I'm just going to also... this is going to be a double feature today. I'm going to show you a glitch as well on how to skip most of the raid and fight the ultracite Terror all on your own, just to really test the power of your build. And I'm going to test the power of this build and this gun by soloing both EN06 and the ultracite Terror. So yeah, let's just go ahead and deal with EN06 first. But yeah, this new Furious / Onslaught stacking feature is so good, and I feel like they're probably going to change it. They're probably going to nerf it. I don't know, because it basically if you build your character right, there's no point in having aristocrats or anti-armor or bloodied anymore. There's no point. Furious took all of that and replaced it. There's no point anymore. So yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's fight this guy. I probably won't even need to speed up the footage, but I will mute the mic. Never mind on that. As you can see, look at my AP. It's fighting to stay. It keeps coming back and up forward, like backing up and backing up. Like you could almost stay in VATS forever. And as you can see, we just got the AP bug too, I think. But because Vulcan is so good, your AP comes back almost immediately anyway. So you can stay in VATS almost forever. With weapons that have an AP cost of 9, I could stay in VATS forever. This just depends on how you build your character and how many action points your character has. That's the main deciding factor on whether or not you're going to stay in VATS forever. But with weapons that have an AP cost of 9, I could stay in VATS forever. If I wanted to just pop a canned coffee or something, I could do that, drink a couple and stay in VATS forever, because you can see it. Look at my AP bar just bouncing up and down there. I'm going to attempt to solo him without getting through the door. If not, I have a little trick in my pocket to do. Yep, we're going to have to do it. And we should be good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. That's how you survive the wipe, just in case. I can't really explain it on the fly. It's just all in the timing. You wait for your screen to go black, and then you get back in your power armor. That's how I remember it. But yeah, you can see I'm dealing pretty crazy damage to him, and I almost got him in a single wipe. If I didn't run out of ammo, I probably could have got him before the wipe. Honestly, I probably could have killed him anyway if I felt like dying, but I didn't want to die there. Don't want to lose my well-rested bonus. But there you go. EN06 absolutely shut down without much of a hitch. And I forget how long it took me. Maybe a minute and a half, I want to say, is how long that took. Pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as the auto axe, but it's still not too bad. So now I'm going to show you the glitch on how to skip to the ultracite terror. So you're going to want to get out of your power armor, and well, I'm going to need to scrap some stuff. Okay, so you want to get out of your power armor, and I'd suggest bringing 2 sets because you don't want to wait for your power armor to come back. So bring 2 sets of power armor and stand about here and just place your power armor into this wall. You'll kind of see it clip into the wall. That's pretty good. That should be just what you need. And you're going to want to have a jetpack torso, civil engineer armor works, anything like that. And then you just want to sprint into your power armor and kind of move your mouse around, and you'll see how you'll start to clip through the wall. Sometimes it's finicky. Just got to keep trying. Boop, there we go. Clip through the wall, no problem. And we're just going to use our jetpack to jetpack across this little spot right here. So we're going to just go through here and just keep on jumping. And then right about here on this one, we're going to... Oh, and you're going to need marsupial and bird bones, obviously. Jump, and then you just keep on using your jetpack. Just give it little bursts like that. You're going to land on top of here. And then you want to do another jump. Jump right over here. Boom, you land on this platform. You want to go for these platforms over here. So keep using your jetpack to propel yourself. And boom. I've seen someone do this without a jetpack, but it's just a lot faster and easier with a jetpack. And you're just going to keep going through here. You're going to see this little spot right here. Just land right there. And then you jump again. Just keep jumping. And you'll see these little platforms here. Land on these platforms. It's almost like these platforms were made for this, you know. They're perfect as like little guidance markers of where you need to go. And then you just want to progress on through here. And then you want to, once you get to this little spot right here, you're going to jump. And you're going to go for, that's the room where you'll spawn at the end of the, whatever the fuck, the crystal part. You want to jump down through here, jetpack, and fall through this wall. And then boom, here you are. You're in the final room where the ultracite terror is. And that's how you skip to the ultracite terror. And now we're going to fight the ultracite terror and just show off Conductors with Furious on my Gatling plasma in action. Let me just make sure here. Oh, my AP has gone down dramatically. Let me just eat some stuff real quick. I need to get all this stuff in. Okay, now my AP is at 400 just about, which is good. What would 5%? 10% of that would be 40, so 5% of that would be 20. So yeah, for every crit, that basically means I could stay in VATS almost forever. Because it seems like the 5% goes on 5% of your total AP, your total health. So that is really good depending on how much AP or health you got. Nice, thank you for doing that on the microphone. Yeah, we're just going to sit here and get her in her eyeball and just wait. Once she actually attacks you, taking one for the team will kick in and we'll get a lot more damage off. My weapon is about to break. That is not good. We're going to repair it real quick. We got to deal with that tail. Doing really good damage to the tail as well. There we go. Tail is shut down. And we're just going to plant our feet, keep shooting, because we can basically tank every little bit of damage the terror can throw out at us because of conductors. I'm not spamming stim packs or anything like that. I don't even need to spam stim packs anymore thanks to conductors. And we're getting just fantastic damage right now. Almost 1,700 on a crit. And we're critting every second shot, so that is massive numbers right there. Let's see, it's getting better. You can see concentrated fire kicking in, making our damage even better. But bitch keeps lunging into me, staggering me. I'm going to deal with the tail. Tail is handled. Going to reload. Ow, don't do that to me. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're just prolonging your death. Come on. 1,700 right now. Really good damage. Stop doing that. You're just prolonging the inevitable. You're prolonging the inevitable. Come on. Just accept that you're going to die. Come on. It's almost over. It's almost over. Okie dokie. I think I saw 2,600 for a second there. I think I have something that makes them take damage when they're lower health or something. I don't know. But soloed. Pretty decent time there. And yeah, that's just a couple guides. Showing off Furious and Onslaught. Showing off how Conductors is finally worth it. I think for me, it's the best 4-star. Pinpointers is really good for just single shot damage, but I think Conductors being able to stay in VATS for like literally ever is just the best for someone like me. And we showed off how to glitch to the ultracite terror and get tons of XP. That's like 150,000 XP every single time you do that, which takes maybe 5-10 minutes to do. So you can get to that you can get that scoreboard max in a single day if you were that dedicated. But yeah, I think that should just about cover it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That's the Gatling Plasma. Furious is now the best 1st star. Nothing else is going to outperform it if you have the right build, because anti-armor and fucking aristocrats, bloodied, none of those compare. It blows my mind that this is better than bloodied, but it is. And I'm full health. I can tank a lot of damage. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, look at my health. I have 703 maximum health. So yeah, and with Conductors, I'm just never going to die. Unkillable, ridiculous amounts of damage, heavy guns, still on top. Don't touch it, Bethesda. But yeah, that's just about cover it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.